Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in Sports for you this Tuesday evening. Monday, the WCHA announced their preseason favorites for the 2014-2015 season. The Alaska Nanocks were picked to finish 5th in the 10-team league in both the coaches and media polls. Minnesota State was picked to win the conference. Nanook skaters were picked to finish as the 5th best. Junior defenseman Colton Parayko received votes for WCHA Player of the Year, as a couple of Nanooks were picked to finish as some of the top players at the end of the season. He was Defensive Player of the Year last season. Junior center Tyler Morley joins Parayko on the preseason All-WCHA team. UAA had 5 players selected to the All-Preseason team, and they were picked to finish 6th and 7th. Ferris State goalie CJ Mott was named Preseason Player of the Year by the coaches, but Many State's Matt Linkner was Preseason POY for the media. For the full preseason awards and rankings, visit the sports page on webcenter11.com. And tonight we bring you the Nanook Corner. You'll meet a freshman volleyball player who is fitting right in with her new team up on the hill. Here's more. The first Raven Alaska Nanook of the week for the 2014-2015 season is Riley Podevich. In Alaska's last 2 games, she's averaged 41% on the attack with 11 kills. She's hit a season-high 8 kills twice and has played in all 14 matches for the Nooks. The freshman is starting to get the hang of Division II volleyball, and she credits her team for that.
I think at first, of course, it's a lot faster pace, and so that was like a little harder to get used to. But honestly, having the players I do behind me, that made like 100% difference, because like they just encouraged me to go faster, quicker, smarter. So I think that made it a lot easier to go from high school to college.
Head coach Mallory Larinaga describes Riley as a dynamic, versatile player who is getting into a rhythm. She's noticed that Riley is letting her play do the talking as well.
She's coming in and motivating others. She's a quiet leader, and she's a leader by example. And it's good for her to know that. You know, we talk to our athletes that every one of them are leaders in some ways, and you don't have to be the loudest one out there to be a leader, but to find your gifts as a leader, and she's done that, and her team's really understanding who she is and what she gives to the team in that way. Podevich
is from Olympia, Washington, but already feels at home in Fairbanks.
Well, it's already colder, but I definitely am liking Alaska a lot. I love the community. Sense of community is great. It just feels like family.
The 6-footer listens to classic Eminem and dubstep to get focused before games. It helps. Right now, she's 2nd on the team, hitting at 23% and 4th in kills with 60. You can see her and the rest of the Nanooks this week as they host Western Oregon on Thursday and St. Martin's on Saturday at the Patty Center.
Nanook Corner, brought to you by Sports Medicine Fairbanks.
And switching to high school football, in this week's ASBN football polls, Lathrop jumps up to number 2 in the state after dismantling Thunder Mountain 41-3 for their 6th straight win. South is the new number 1. West takes 3rd after handing Bartlett their first loss. The Golden Bears are number 4, then Wasilla rounds out the top 5. In the medium and small schools polls, Alson is locked in as number 2 with Sohai ranked 1st. Nikiski moved up to 3, then Seward and Kenai make their first appearance in the polls at 4 and 5 as North Pole drops out of that top 5. Interior High School swim teams traveled down south over the weekend for the Bartlett Chugiak Invitational. West Valley came back with a little hardware. The boys team placed 3rd. North Pole finished 8th. On the girls' side, West Valley just missed the podium in 4th place, while the Patriots finished 13th respectively. Angie Randall had 2 top 3 finishes, and North Pole's Hannah Boatman had a pair of top 10s. The O'Donoghue brothers led the Wolfpack with 2 wins. Tristan, a sophomore, won the 100 backstroke in 56.29 seconds, while Tommy, a senior, won his event, the 100 breaststroke, in 1 minute, 0.6 seconds. The West Valley boys were also 2nd in the 200 freestyle relay. This Saturday's all-school swim meet will be at the Westcott Pool in North Pole. The high school rifle season started on Saturday. Lathrop swept North Pole in the season opener, winning air rifle and small bore. JT Schneering of Lathrop had match highs in air rifle with a 574 and small bore with a 542. Zach Andrews and Mitch Durant were the top shooters for North Pole. Lathrop will face Hutch this Saturday, and North Pole will face West Valley. The Fairbanks Roller Girls laced up their skates for a good cause on Saturday. It was the breast bout ever at the Carlson Center on Saturday night. The Fairbanks Roller Girls season opening bout benefited the Breast Cancer Detection Center, or BCDC. Fans got into the spirit, getting into costume. There were unique bras on display and more. The white team won the rookie and veteran bouts 128-67 and 156-120. Visiting leagues from Glen Allen, Denali, North Pole participated, and officials came in from Palmer, Wasilla, and Anchorage. The next bout is slated for November 1st. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.